Hello. Le Revacholier. Le Revacholier. Probably my favorite song. I haven't listened to much British Sea Power, I'll admit. But I gotta tell you, that song slaps every single time. Truly, it's pure reaction. That's what it looks like to me. It's the audiophilics that I have experienced in my time being around many others. Especially here in Seattle, there's quite a big alt rock music scene, or quite a big alt music scene. I'll tell you that much. And some of those people who partake are some of the most reactionary elements of the working class I've ever been met with. One of my coworkers bought a cool shirt the other day because they thought it looked cool. And one of my other coworkers, my audiophilic coworker, looked over and looked at it and was like, "Hey, cool shirt." And another customer came in and told them about the shirt, and apparently it's a very fascist tavern here in Seattle. So that song, Le Revacholier, by British Sea Power, is mine own reaction. Because that is what that looks like. It is a, it's like how Israelis really love dubstep. Oh fuck, that's right! We recently got done with the Technofash quest. Well, hello everybody, how's everybody's day been? How are you so far today? Not too bad. Why not New Zealand? New Zealand? Where's Old Zealand? Copenhagen, I think. If I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, that's Copenhagen. We have to reassemble the train. We have to reassemble the train. We have to listen to Gonza's recordings. Gonza office is now bugged. That's right, we have to do that. I forgot. Alright, so that's done. We will... Is that in my headphones, or is that in my speakers? Let me turn my speakers off. There. Just in case, because for some reason the audio synchronized very strangely. Fascist as in true hardcore like my great-grandpa, or as in everything I don't like is a fascist? I think fascist as in petite bourgeois middle class go to a bar fascist. I don't know if that's true fascism, but I certainly wouldn't call it everything I don't like is fascist. Home stereo system. We have to fix the funny. Let's go fix the funny. Ah, hello Kokichi. We're gonna go fix the funny. Let's go home and fix the funny. I'm gonna go fix the funny. My stats are bottomed out. Kind of impressive. Don't remember what all we did. I don't remember the game breaking like that. Very funny though. But yeah, that's how I feel about a lot of audio files. Kind of the same thing with cinephilia, but kind of like in a different way. I kind of have a soft spot in my heart for cinephiles because I really enjoyed Matt Christman's work for a while before his head exploded. Try to repair the model train. I need Technoflex. Weird Train Giantess Associations. Very good. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Technoflex. I don't think I can get a very good grip on this Technoflex, I'm going to be honest. We might be able to just try and force it and call it a night. But I would rather not fuck this train up.
You returned to the workbench.
Try to repair the model train. 72% chance, that's not too bad. I wouldn't mind forcing that and then trading some of the stats over a nightly. I'll tell you what, I'll save scum this one. How does that sound? There's a gigantic difference. I mean, yeah, it's definitely good to specify semantics when it comes to the particulated type of language that you use. I don't think anybody in this room is particularly organized enough to understand why semantics would be different. So I'm gonna pass and say, it matters actually very little in this context. Oh fuck! Barely.
Upon close inspection, you can see that the key to a successful mend here is to snip off the deformed ends of the little plastic rods.
We gotta use the scissors.
The blades do the job beautifully, opening and closing with the delicacy of dragonfly wings.
Now to glue the pieces back together.
The subtlest of pleasure. You watch as the plastic surfaces melt ever so slightly under the corrosive effects of the glue.
Oh shit, we're using like that Lego melting glue. We should not be breathing that in.
Once everything is covered that needs to be, you make the two pieces kiss and watch the plastic bind.
Review your handiwork. On second thought, I don't even want to think I want to give this back. It's a real handiwork.
Crowned with its free spinning bronze wheel and curling design.
That is a beautiful train.
The train is a thing of exquisite craftsmanship.
Carbonaro. That looks good. Excellent. Look at this train. Oh, we still have to sell off all this copper for gore. A toy for rich adults, now repaired. To look at it, you couldn't even guess what it's been through. Oh, right, I forgot some of these parts were shoved up a guy's asshole. They don't tell me that part, man. That's the particulated writing. Surely there's more to life. Uppy, uppy, uppy. Uppy, 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 uppy. Alright, buddy. Oh, what the hell's with all these checks? Documents with the Renatel Dolphin at their head. A dour view of pipes, steam leaking from their edges. And a lot of cat hair. Must store its treasure here. Oh, a black hat. +2 statehood. The stiff hat that evokes summer estates and sensible tax loops, perfect for the man who uses words like ostensibly to interrupt his lesser. Very true, very true. -1 personalism, I think it said. +2 statehood. Funny how that's the same stat. Oh, -1 blueprint. That's even more interesting. You fight the urge to shake the cocktail mixer. Maybe I will. Oh my god, I'm getting a lot of checks. Bourgeois. Le bourgeois. Someone risked their neck to arrange cat blankets carefully on this platform. Oh, dude, look at this guy's little catscape up there. Alright, I got your train, bud.
Oh, you're back.
There was a man with a garish orange coat here, Ignatz. Do you know him?
He was the cleaning coordinator, right? The Lucians assured me they were handling his bill. I certainly hope they didn't pay too much for such a subpar performance.
He seemed very attached to your cat.
She's magnificent, isn't she? She's got 3 coats.
Damn, a coat on top of that big-ass coat? That's crazy. Give him the model train. Here, I found this. I don't know if I want to do that. Kind of want to keep it. Here, I found this.
My God. Where did you find this?
It's really better that you don't ask questions.
Thank you. You have no idea what this means to me. This is such a relief.
His eyes well up as he turns his back to you, gently cuddling the model train. His shoulders rise and fall as he sighs.
May I have that model train back? I need the parts for a project. Can I use a model train for parts for the gun? Appreciate the model train.
Be well.
There's no way I'm passing this poetics check. Might as well get it off the thing. Yeah.
Train.
No. It was designed to travel in a vacuum.
Really?
It makes no sound. It's just light and motion.
Right, makes sense.
Yes. Be well.
We will. It's designed to travel in a vacuum. They put it in like a big tube underground? That's crazy. Septimus Doppelganger Carolina. Unlock Metal Gate, Halocene Personalism, and the pedal track. Home stereo system still not finished, which is very funny. That thing fucks me up. The home stereo system defeats me every turn. No, I think we got it. I don't remember. Loose ends, zero out the Grand Lich. Make deal with transnational capital. Best opportunity to assassinate the Grand Lich, but you'll need to see if Emter will trade for him in order to get him out of jail first. Frederick has directed you to ask his superior Minamoto about the head of human capital. Oh, I forgot. We can do that. Then we'll sick new crew. Find a cupbearer to stand by you absolutely. Melita thinks Yana may have potential, but she seems preoccupied yet for Europe. Halocene's not part of the squad. Pseudopod, Carolina, all part of the squad. Collect them all. I collected Dreamwolf and obtained Eagerwolf. And then Ramsey's thing is bugged. We have to wait for like a day or like a couple hours for that? Let me see. I don't know how we're gonna free up Yana. I think we should kill Ultravioletta. I think that would be the best bet for that one. But I think we gotta ask Metamoto here about the King of Transnational Capital. For a good time, call Evelyn, Teresa, or Valeria. Hello!
Loneliest of town.
His half-hooded eyes struggle to locate yours. Somehow, he looks more forgotten than when you first found him.
Frederick said you could help me find the head of human capital.
The head of... Yes, I know her. Of course I know her. I spoke at her wedding.
Where can I find her?
Why? Do you have some capital you're keen to acquire?
Some human capital?
Acquire. A common euphemism for reactionary gratification disorder.
Whoa. There exists ill-gotten capital I'm keen to redistribute, yes. I want a seat at the big liquidity table, just exploring market conditions. It's actually an old Lusian man you're currently detaining. Ill-gotten capital I'm keen to redistribute, yes.
Socialism's had its day. Frighten all the girls away.
His hand sways in loose rhythm.
Whatever the intended exchange, Esty is your woman.
Really?
The past descends with talons.
Interesting.
A phone line from 5 years ago connects.
Herschel, it's Esty. I'm going to talk fast. Something is dreadfully wrong.
Your old asset, Estoc, still draped in the same cover you left her in, with one new styling.
ST Newitz?
Newitz, yes. She kept the maiden name, of course. Very her.
Very her.
A formidable woman mentally. Scarily good at cards, but not graced with physical heft.
Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy.
5 years ago, she was undercover with the bank. Now it seems that her mask has become her face.
That's crazy. You two work together?
No. Different departments. Kindred spirits.
Interesting.
And remind me how you know Esty?
Don't recall meeting you at the wedding.
Don't recall meeting you at the wedding.
Not that important.
A flash of lucidity as he takes you in.
I owe her at least 3 apologies, actually. She moved a long way up in the world since I knew her. Extremely suspicious. Used to work for me, couldn't keep up. Not sure the ST I knew even exists anymore.
I understand. You are 2 forgotten handprints on the stair rail of time.
Where does she live these days?
In a housing campaign.
Oh,
Somewhere northish of here. Novelty-sized apartment. Don't recall the number. They had the reception there. Everyone gathered in the living room, furniture askew, flowers, strings of light. Between us, I thought it was a bit of a dive at first, you know? A woman of her professional standing, but it charmed me.
thanks, Oscar.
Give Esty my best. A wedding for the eons. Realest of deals. If only.
You ever been married, Oscar?
Yes, I was. 100,000 moons ago. The first blade held against my heart. Anya.
Oh.
He hasn't said her name in a very long time.
Oh.
I sent her on holiday once.
What does that mean?
all expenses. While she was gone,
Aw.
I ran afoul of a vengeful stock investment. Couldn't muster the capital to bring her back.
Bye, Oscar.
Goodbye.
You lay there, buddy. On to the housing campaign. We're really collecting the whole gang here. I don't mind collecting up everybody. It's kind of chill. I'm gonna assume she's in one of the open apartments. Maybe this one? Doubtful? Could ring her number on the call box. She could be in that one. Doubtful she's in here. She could be in any of the other apartments as well. Well,
You return to the residence.
look for
list.
Newits.
You read the list, including the crossed out entries. You read it again.
Okay, so she's not on the call
There
box?
is no Newits. The list appears haphazard and poorly maintained, which no doubt suits Estoc perfectly.
Ask Me Anything is coming in 34 days. What's Flowery? Will Flowery live or die?
There are many eyes behind these windows. You need a way to find Estoc which doesn't draw them to you.
I'll track her down.
She's old, but she's lived half a life. as
Started
a
raining.
quarry. She may be desperate. She will be unpredictable. Narrow it down to a single door, then all it would take is a single knock. Esty keeps a special mental calendar marked critical phone call from Herschel. The calendar has been counting for 5 years.
Better get looking.
Estoc away. Try the mailbox. People's entire lives pass through them.
Good call. Not down here, upstairs. These are the mailboxes?
You return to the postbox.
Look for ST's mailbox.
No Newits, but people change their names, especially people in your line of work. That lock's shit. Begging for the bang of a pry bar.
Interesting.
Surely you'll be able to tell which is ST's drawer from the contents. Cigarette butts, poker chips, crochet patterns.
97% chance to roll a 3? Yeah, I'll take those odds. Son of a bitch, dude. I only got an extra 2
You
over
slip
it.
your pry bar expertly into the side of the postbox. You hardly need to apply pressure. It comes undone with the slightest leverage.
I'm bare to your personnel. Ask me anything I know. Anything you know.
Shoddy maintenance, Tonio.
What is anything you know?
The mangled flap of metal hangs limply, leaving the letters and parcels within exposed.
Any sign of Esty?
In one drawer, you find a macrame catalogue and an envelope addressed to a name you do not
Kavanagh.
recognize. Kavanagh,
Yeah.
but stamped from the Portaferro offices of Emter.
Yeah, of course.
All mirrors angled to reinforce the same image, a cover as life. She hated Emter, but understood its lumbering bureaucratic movements. Seems she's put that knowledge to fine use.
Open the letter.
The address on the envelope reads Kavanagh, but inside is a check marked Esty Newit.
Interesting.
Kavanagh must be her husband. His name alone on the address. Apartment number 4.
Good for her.
It seems nothing has changed but her life.
Damn.
Esty, married. This can only be a desperate attempt to blend in, not like a real husband.
Nod silently.
The postbox is silent, because it's dead. You killed it and dug through its entrails.
Alright, chill out.
You slink away from the scene of...
Alright, apartment number 4. The metal number is nailed on the door, reading number 2. That's not this way, then. Okay, yeah. It's definitely upstairs. Alright, this is the first time we've ever had to go in here. Hopefully. A label is marked apartment number 3. Etched onto the top frame, number 4. Alright, ST, I've come to collect your blood and your
You
baggage.
have arrived.
Dude,
at
these
Estes' doorstep.
personnel quests take entire stream. They take up the entire stream, by the way. You've arrived at ST's doorstep.
It's dark. You won't endear yourself to her by knocking now. Come back in the daytime.
Are you joking? Oh, come on now. Alright. Shall we go investigate Mr. Rutherford? Mr. Rutherford B. Hayes? Mr. Rutherford Bays? Go, 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 girl, go. Down to the beach. Let's go get away. Alright. I'm not sure if enough time has passed here. And can I sleep? I can sleep. Remnants from the past equals parts in surveillance and music. Late need to entangle these wires and itch in the back of your brain. Found a shady doctor sitting on supplies named Gonza.
But he didn't want to share.
The smoke from his cigarette coils in the dense air.
His eyes are dark, tired, but still sharp.
Didn't expect him to.
So you bugged his shit. I can already hear one of those crickets chirping.
He smiles.
Glad to know you still got it.
He's got suppliers that just need to weigh in. Get you back on meds, then get you assignment ready.
Tight. I kept an eye on the bug. A few calls already came in. We should give it a listen.
Let's listen to Gonza's call.
All right. This might take a while. You
Yeah,
up?
let's do it.
Get that fucking box over there, would you?
Chill.
All right. Communion with the cricket.
Ramses initiates the session with a deft hit of 3 buttons and a switch.
He slides right back into his old skin.
Hey, dog. You got this game? It's so fun. I'm having a good time with it.
The old act awakens dormant pathways to tactile memory. Even the pulse returns to his palsied hands.
Let's commune. Initiate. What are we dealing with?
Cricket logs 3 calls. First, foreign number, incoming 36 seconds.
36 seconds.
Second, a long one to a local number, outgoing, 24 minutes and 8 seconds. Finally, another local number, incoming, 3 minutes and 17 seconds.
17 seconds.
Say the word, H.
A little plume curls from the side of his mouth. Let's hear the first one.
Warm electrical hum. A heavy click and the rush of ambient noise enter in as the receiver is picked up.
Hello? Is this Mr. Godslow E.S. Gonza? Gonza's voice takes a moment to croak his answer, like a snake cautiously peering an hour from its hole. What? Feel like he's terrified of the medical board. Keep listening. I'm calling from Viudis Credit and Savings Banks. We've got a...
Aha! Got you! Reptile.
Reptiles. Sir, we're just calling about...
Pass this on to the nerds at the top. Then all the collectors you want, send your best collectors. I will be waiting.
The spike of the receiver slamming pierces your eardrum like an ice pick.
Incredibly informative.
We're just getting warmed up.
He grins.
Among listening devices, he's back in his native element, if only for a moment.
Only for a moment.
Stripped of his wounds, back roaring to danger.
Play the second one.
Static, click.
Gonzalo, you miserable bastard. Is that you?
Have you been today, Marcella?
The doctor's voice rings with a timbre previously unknown.
Guttural, breathless, and somehow strained, as though in the middle of some physical exertion.
Interesting.
He's not choking, but something similar to it. Something that has lowered his lung capacity to half.
Just listen.
Yes, Gonzalo. I have bathed twice, and I'm not falling for this stain. Not after the stress of dealing with my fucking unfaithful husband's businesses.
For the last time, and I promise, the next one will be accompanied by some dramatic act of self-destruction. I have never once been unfaithful. If anything, I displayed an excess of fidelity.
Alright.
She's my fucking sister, Gonzalo.
Okay.
The suggestion of usable information is cruelly whisked away.
Exactly. You and I are bound by an insane pheromonal determinism, Marcella. Don't you see? Anyone who shares your genes is subject to the same inexorable pull. Frankly, it would be weird if I hadn't fucked her.
Keep listening.
Gonzalo, you sick, violent man.
Oh.
You know what I need at the end of a long day, Marcella. Come on.
What about my day, Gonzalo? Your fucking supplier.
Previously beginning to dissolve, she bristles again.
Target acquired. Ramses' ears perk to attention by your side.
Don't talk to me about my fucking supplier right now. I've already injected myself with the formula. You know the one.
He scares me, Gonzalo. I don't know that I want to deal with him.
Just listen.
Don't speak to me about those fucking people right now. I told you, it's the driver you deal with, not the Azzurri.
But Gonzalo, he has my number.
Listen.
God curse you, woman. Already I'm starting to lose sensation in my lower back. You can do what you want with it, Marcella. It's yours.
Oh, you sick fuck. You would paralyze yourself for me?
Irrigational miracles. This is her shit.
I already have.
And you leave me to run your businesses alone?
All you need to remember about the business is the passphrase, Marcy. That's it.
Derrotado, pero inclaudicable.
What? Take note of it and keep listening.
Ramses flashes you a piece of paper. Quicker than you on the pen. He already has it down. Success nears. Big man hungers. You can almost taste those anticonvulsants.
That's all there is to it. Those words through the party alley payphone. Make sure you do it at night this time. And you never need to hear that man's voice again.
Ugh, fine.
There's the sound of paper being violently shuffled.
Now come on. I'm as hard as a rock, but unfeeling, unresisting, vulnerable to anyone who wanted to do something to me.
Got what we needed.
Let's run it. Let it run. Let it run. Want to check out the other recordings?
Roger.
As the line clicks off, you hear Marcella's breath growing heavy as Gonza's grows fainter and fainter.
Alright, now just for kicks, the last one. Doctor versus Doctor. Should be good. He grins and leans in to hit play.
Again, a soft click precedes the wash of room tones seeping in and the sound of someone breathing.
Hello?
Is this a prank call?
Hello? Who's there?
Please tell me it's a prank call.
Doctor, help me. Do you remember the first year at the hospital? The little girl whose tummy was hurting really, really bad.
Sweet mercy, that's no human waveform.
Just listen.
It's me, little Cecilia Paz. My daughter trusted you. Doctor, I trusted you, and you let me die, bleeding out of the slab.
I know it's you, Gonzalo.
No.
Fuck you! It's not me!
I mean, no, Doctor, it's me, Cecilia.
The illusion's gone. You can hear him slurring.
Clearly.
You are drunk, Gonzalo. You need to stop doing this.
Where's my appendix, Doctor?
Slam. The receiver crashes. Your eardrums can't take much more of this.
Gonzo's growing on me. Gonzo's
I
growing
get
on
it.
me.
I'm thinking I might just leave the cricket there. You know, just fucking get high and listen in every once in a while.
He grins.
It's not just about this call. He's only now remembering that this is his element.
Got what we came for, let's talk.
Cricket communion complete.
He sighs and lies back, sweet sweat glistening in his forehead.
For a moment, he'd forgotten how weak he is.
You alright?
Just about holding it together, H. The dealer's number. You got it?
Nah, there was a notepad with a bunch of numbers on his desk, but I didn't get it.
Fucking... Can you please?
There is a note of desperation in his voice.
That's all we're missing. And if she makes the call before us, we might not get another chance.
I'll be on it right after this, Ram.
He nods, which unsteadies him, taking a couple of seconds to find balance again.
All right. Hirsch, guessing we don't have the soul for this kind of deal. Is this going where I think it's going?
The market has failed. The time has come for state-driven redistribution.
It's a stick-up job. You see a scenario in which we don't steal the merchandise, it's going somewhere very, very cool and possibly violent.
Shit, I figured. I assume you have a gun.
Oh yes.
Good. What next?
Synaptic roots light up. A grid of variables emerges. Timing, sightlines, crowd density.
I place an order as soon as possible.
From the party alley phone. That's the easy part.
After that, I wait for the delivery and ambush the
You're
driver.
not worried about fucking being seen?
Why didn't we think of that? That part was self-evident. That's why you didn't think of it. This was not a failing on your part. Do not admit to it being a failing.
Alright. Obviously, I'll be covering up. I'm a trained operative, Ramses. Shit, you're right. Good shout.
Hey, you know. Just checking. Where do you want me?
Ramses, you're in no shape for that, man.
No arguments there. But I'm coming.
Alright.
It's pointless to argue. You won't be stopping him.
You stay by the stairs at a distance, no stepping in unless shit goes
Back up.
sideways.
I can live with that. It's a plan then. After you place the call from PA, call me, and I'll be there.
Unless we don't call him, you've already got us. You don't need him to.
Chill.
With a loose plan in place, Ramses takes in a big breath and exhales, punctuating whatever he's feeling with a couple of steady nods.
Is there anything else?
Can I borrow some money?
See you around.
See you around, eh? We gotta make that call, but I need the number, don't I? It is the middle of the night. We can't just go do it right now, I think. Do I not have the number? Or did I just somehow get the number? Will he put payphones on the moon? I wonder. Will he put payphones on the moon? Hey!
Bored? What do you want?
Need help with a medical man.
Hey,
Severe delusions.
do with it, but adios.
Friend of mine is suffering severe delusions. Well, I don't know if I have them. Might have to come back later. Again.
You pick up the payphone's handset. You step away.
That is the payphone. That is the payphone. I believe so. The Northwest payphone, they said. SD lives in apartment number 4. Once the order's in, Ramses wants you to call him so he can be your backup. Delivers to Party Alley only. Northeast stair. Oh, the northeast one. Not the northwest one. My bad. Oi there. Oi there. Someone yanked the receiver right off its cord. Oh, left some cigarettes.
You pick up the payphone's handset.
I simply do not have the phone.
You step away.
Doc! Dr. Gonza! Dr. Gonzalez! Dr. Gonzala! Dr. Gonza! Hey! Dr. Gonza here! Dr. Gongalonga no Gongas. Hey, Doc!
Bored? What do you want?
Examine his desk.
You return to the wasteland.
Look at the note with the phone numbers.
The shred of paper displays clear evidence of having been balled up in rage.
Memorize the numbers.
You squint at the digits. 2 rows of hieroglyphics
Fuck.
would have been easier to memorize. At least those have pictures.
Oh, you need one more record point. Take the note. He jumps into awareness as he sees your hand drift toward the numbers.
Having bedded a few kleptomaniacs, I have sympathy, but no patience for your kind. Hands off, sister.
Foiled. You should
You should turn when the office is empty. Oh, fuck! I should have took the note with me. I was scared to take the note that he'd catch on. Okay, I think it's best to just go to sleep. Tomorrow morning we can talk to ST, and then that night we can get some drugs. We can get some anticonvulsants. Only the best kind of drugs for you. Only the best kind of drugs for us. Anticonvulsants. Isn't that right? Something is rooting through the bin in the alley below. Something?
The bed welcomes you.
Time for an apple. Wake up in the morning, nice and well rested.
The stillness of the room quietens your mind as you settle down.
Maybe it does. I forgot I have a gun. Need a gun. Need a gun, got a gun. Want a gun. Wanna fly, can you take me far away? Give me a sign to reach for, tell me something, something, and I'll go so gun. Give me a gun. Oh fuck, he's open this early in the morning? It's like 4 in the morning. 6 in the morning. 6 or 7 in the morning. Alright, well SD should be up. On to the projects. What are these called? These aren't called the projects. Called the housing campaign. That's a pretty proper name. The faded number on the door reads door number 1. What a mess of numbers. Oh, ST!
You have arrived at ST's doorstep. The last time you spoke was the day your network blew. You never called her back like you said you would.
Pretty sure I did. Said I would try to call her back.
Cascade. I just need an hour. I'll call you back. S-Doc. Herschel, I'm serious. Cascade. Me too. Get off my dick.
Should have brought a
I'll
card
call
and
you.
flowers, baby. Take it in. Look around the door.
You avert your gaze from the door to the shoe rack. Knock. Coward.
What else is here?
A little sweeping brush.
Look at the shoes.
Their shoes. 2 pairs.
Knock, coward.
A man and a woman. Comfortable and understated. A quiet life lived on a well-beaten track.
Looks
Nothing
normal.
left to do but apply knuckle to door.
Knock on the door.
Soft steps approach the door, then stop. The loud click of the bolt echoes through a cavity in your molar.
Oh shit.
Just explain how sorry you are. Find some common ground. She might even thank you for her recent career success.
I don't think so. Have we seen anything unusual in modern society? No, not really. I think it's all going to plan. I'm gonna be honest. I think everything you see when you go outside and everything you see online seems to be in order. I'll be honest.
This expansion of your borders is purely defensive in nature. Your former asset provoked this conflict by not apologizing first.
Meteor was silence.
Hello, for Esti.
Smiling old man.
The old man beams at you, adjusting a dial attached to a gadget on his right ear.
Is that ST but with a mask on?
Looks like a hearing aid or a cochlear implant.
You must be ST7. For the head of human capital. Don't believe police in a human shield. You must be ST's husband?
He watches your lips, then smiles and nods twice.
None have been run over. I have not seen anybody been run over.
Please call me Pascal. Nice to meet you. You are?
A cop.
Subjugate the diplomatic envoy.
The physical embodiment of shame, here to beg for release. I see your wires, so I'll tell you who. I'm not. An ally to the Augmentoids. Courier of Death, come to collect those sworn to my aid. A shadow from the past, unknown to you. I'm just here to speak to ST.
Come in, come in. Este's in the kitchen.
He steps back and waves you in with a loose hand.
He's in the kitchen. The TV exhales warm air from vents at its back. Word puzzles filled in 2 sets of handwriting. Esty and her husband and family photos. Both the radio and the TV are on. The latter is muted.
Framed photographs showing the couple and their guests at their wedding.
A lot of
They're
human
at the beach
capital
with a
she's got
large
here.
Group of children.
Look at the wedding pictures.
Esty smiles at the camera. Pascal kisses her cheek. There is confetti in their hair. To Esty's right, a man with a familiar mop of upstanding hair.
Oscar Benamoto.
He beams at the new couple, hands raised mid-clap, visibly moved by their union. Love's most ardent champion.
Nah.
In fact, everyone in this photo seems delighted. None more so than Pascal and Esty. The gravitational primaries at its center.
They do look happy.
You barely recognize her, with a smile on her face. Happiness, yes, but there's a restlessness too. Like she's uneasy being caught and held in this static photograph.
A lot of human capital she's got here.
Dozens of people, who all seem delighted to be around her. You don't have any photographs like this. You don't even know this many people.
This is performative. I have a photograph of my group. None of these life assets knew who she really is.
The years of affection and shared experiences outweigh her once having been an opera asset.
Being a spy kind of doesn't leave you. I'll tell you that much. A radio? Like a car radio? Or like a two-way radio? How long have I had this game? A couple months now, I think.
It certainly appears she's pulled it off. Our seal is invisible, yet eternal. Every day she thinks of you, especially in the dark.
What's with all the kids?
As you look, you start to make out men who resemble Esty's husband. The children must be his family.
She married rich.
Esty never mentioned a family of her own, but it looks like she's married into a huge one.
You got it last weekend? Nice. Are you having fun with it? It's cheating. Sorry, the whole sick crew wasn't enough for you. In the end, she's been foolish. All these people are leveraged now. That's cheating.
In the beach photograph, a smiling infant grasps Esty's collar tightly with one hand, a mango slice with the other. This baby doesn't seem to care that Esty isn't related to her.
Nice life, Esty.
You turn away from the sideboard.
Two-way radio? Nope, I haven't seen like a radio, like, in a very long time. Well, that's not true. House is drawn and crammed by either a child or an idiot. All the cops at my workplace have two-way radios.
Kitchen's through there.
Kitchen's through there.
He gestures towards the adjacent room.
I see you have a big family.
Yes, many little avenues for happiness.
When did you and Esty get married?
3 years. Happy time.
How'd you meet?
Oh, I was the postman. She always kept such a clean postbox. Started making me tea and, well...
Oh no. And we fucked up his postbox.
You fucked.
He shrugs and winks. She married a man who knows everybody's name and address, and has access to their correspondence. Clever as duck.
Hasn't died out completely. Not for cops or security guards. She's using it for information. You dirty doorway dog. Very romantic.
Yes, it is. Us old people need love too, you know.
Saw Oscar Metamoto was at your wedding.
Oscar? Yes. Good friend. Good hair.
Good hair.
His brows meet, then he smiles knowingly. He's about to tell you a secret.
He took a liking to my cousin, Gabrielle.
He points to a picture frame in which a giant woman towers beside Pascal, arm resting happily around his shoulders.
Congratulations, you have a lovely home together.
Thank you. So kind.
Enough about your marriage.
Okay then.
Get her out of here, Rory. She's gonna be very angry at me. See ya.
Bye-bye.
I'd get out of here if I were you. She's gonna be very mad at me. Kitchen's through there. Oh, Esty. You can see a reflection in the blade. Looks sharp. Non-perishable food and toiletries packed as if for donation.
back there? Just give me one moment. New cafetiere. Fiddly little thing.
She
Cafetiere.
hums happily to herself, fussing over plates and cups. She hasn't seen us. We could still run.
Lovely weather we've had, don't you think?
Let's talk. Say nothing.
Milk in your coffee? Biscuit? We have chocolate, almond, plain.
Me, Esty.
Her shoulders stiffen at the sound of your voice. The humming stops.
Herschel.
Sure. She is gonna fucking kill me, dude. She's gonna whip around and chuck a knife in my head.
Mouth set in a grim line. Slight twitch under her right eye.
What a surprise.
This is nice. Didn't hear the word pleasant in there. This is nice.
Is it? Thank you.
She seems to remember herself.
So,
Here it comes.
biscuits? I'll just put a selection onto a plate. I have some new ones, actually.
Thank you.
Chocolate.
Oh,
You're welcome. It'll be nice to catch up over biscuits. To what do I owe this unexpected visit?
the tides of fate tugged by a crimson satellite. I need to apologize to my old friend.
Pompous rubbish. Empty words. Like when you promised me that phone call.
It was me who pulled the strings to get you and your promotion at the bank. We're dealers in unkept secrets and broken oaths.
But we are supposed to keep trust among one another. We were hunted, Herschel. The whole network.
I'm told.
You placed me with Emter, surrounded by them, watching them search for me. I had to make myself safe where you left me.
You signed peace away when you started working in espionage.
I did, theoretically. But the check was never cashed until I met you.
She lowers her head to stare at the red checkerboard flooring, at a point about 2 feet from your right foot.
Unguided missile strikes. What a fucking... feel the seduction of the steering wheel that pulls you toward oncoming traffic. Punch in the launch codes. Escalation is the only way forward. Sensors +2, missile strike fantasies. Choosing philosophical options temporarily loses reinforced effects and gain action disadvantage. I just have to go fucking crazy on it. That's funny. That's a funny thought.
What did the opera do with you after you extracted yourself?
Back to the freezer.
Archives, Makes sense. But you're out now. In theater, I take it.
She looks back at you, her expression harder than ever.
I've built a happy life here.
I'm not here to blow your cover. I see you got married.
Pascal is a very kind man. I am lucky to have him.
Seems rather domestic. Can I congratulate her? Must be nice to have someone. Saw lots of kids in your photos.
Pascal's family. He has 3 brothers, each of whom have 3 children, all under 10. We spend every other weekend out at the coast with them.
Aw.
She smiles in a way you've never seen before. SD without a trace
You
of
barren or
her
something?
stock.
That sounds nice.
It's wonderful. The youngest, Maggie, just turned 6 months. Loves mangoes. Isn't that something? A baby with a taste for imports?
True.
I didn't have a mango until I was your age, probably.
The spoils of working for Emter.
She's really reminiscing with me.
Operants almost never have children. Personality, lifestyle, fear. Is there any other career that makes your life a non-life, I wonder?
Pop star, maybe. You don't need children to live. We are singularly fucked.
You signed up for it, knowing that. I suppose your lack of regard for your own life explains why you are so similarly flippant with others.
Interesting.
I will not put his safety at risk for anything.
You're a communist spy. You put him at risk by marrying him. So he doesn't know anything.
There is nothing to know.
Lying to herself, even if she doesn't know it. This is subconscious spycraft.
Did you ever marry?
It'd be cruel to bring someone else to the attention of my puppet master. Too busy plotting revenge. No.
No, I don't suppose you would.
I'm not here to blow your cover. I need to talk to you about something more work-related.
Work-related. Right.
Alright.
She sets her jaw, taking you in as if for the first time.
Take a seat. I'll make us that coffee.
Le tiempo. Please don't throw a knife at my head. Come on!
She spins towards you, arm raised.
The fuck did I just say? What's happening? React.
Your former asset is mid-lunge, weapon in hand, eyes trained on your neck. Times are once again dire, Operant. Your own shadow was turned against you. An advanced cognitive maneuver could win the day.
There's an ACM for situations. Is there an ACM for situations like this? What's her weapon?
An auto-injector loaded with a medical syringe.
Oh shit, Emter moment, dude! Fucking Emter moment!
Oh, fuck. Bitch means business.
Clearly!
Syringe contents. Mysterious. A bioweapon hidden in a jar of biscuits. Assume the worst.
Probably to get rid of my fucking jaundice. There's an ACM for situations like this.
The remembrances tell of a word hidden for centuries
My fucking
by a
shadow play
convent
sucks.
of isolated nuns, then stolen by Probable, who told the opera that it means subdue in a long dead tongue. Too close, already in motion. Snatch it out of her hand. A single word to end this now.
Let's do it!
SD hurtles towards you.
If I can do it. Oh! Let's react. Oh shit! Disarmor, 8% chance. Records, 72% chance to recall the advanced cognitive maneuver subdue. Pascal won't hear, that's funny. Cool boots. Let's give it a shot. Now, I'm kind of a champion at failing these checks, but I'll take a 72% chance to roll a 6. Oh! Always fucking miss by one,
On
man.
a slender file, cold to the touch. Its pages
She got a
speak of
cigarette in her
convent
mouth?
whose adherents speak an enchanted language, capable of rendering listeners powerless.
Yeah, we'll fucking see.
At the foot of the final page, you find the word Karasukate, subdue.
Pronounce the word.
Your former asset freezes. A vein bulges on her jaw, cerulean. To your left, salt rattles in its shaker.
Take the weapon from her hand. Me when I'm a fucking
She
spy?
staggers and sways, released from the word's control. Limbs twitching as they come back online.
Been getting lucky these past playthroughs? I fucking know, man, I know. I'm astounding I'm passing any of these temp checks because I failed, like, pretty badly on the first one.
How?
What's in this thing?
She pants, hair sticking to her forehead, still recovering from the command. The side reads sodium thiopental, truth serum.
Oh, shit.
Ash crumples from the cigarette in her mouth. In the next room, her husband coughs. Good thing he's deaf, or you'd have both of them to contend with.
True. What can I do? Violence, de-escalation. Obviously, we're gonna fucking de-escalate. Oh, I forgot you can kill
You're in
all of your
control.
assets.
You could either use the syringe on
If I ever
her,
play this game
run
again,
for
I'm
it,
killing
or
everybody.
break it and forget this ever happened. You won't forget this ever happened. Nor will she.
Stabbing her seems fair. What would ST do?
Stab you, obviously.
That's true.
He'd be proving her right about you. Be the better person. Show that you can be trusted.
Personalism moment.
Betray her. Stab her until it breaks.
Stabbing her does seem fair.
And you get to use this charming new contraption.
Her husband's in the living room. He'll see me running.
Which means she's less likely to chase you. She probably won't want to explain this little dalliance you're having. He seems nice. Just wave at him as you go by.
True. I need to make a decision.
She taps her right heel on the floor, watching you.
Violence. De-escalation. Disable the auto-injector. Not too bad. Run. Oh. Very sorry. I mean, I could just run. Violence. Stab her. I'll run. I'm pretty good at running. I can roll a 7. Oh my fucking god!
One exit, the way you came in. You can outpace her, easy. A true revolutionary never retreats. She only advances backwards.
No. Pascal's there.
Are you shitting me?
Estee's husband stands in the doorway, blocking your path.
Off already?
A smile.
Human collateral blocks your advance. Liquidate.
Try to avoid him. Oh, he punched
Your
me!
efforts are met with the cupboard door slamming flat into your face.
Sorry.
Cold metal punctures your neck.
I get
sharp
knocked
and
out
thick.
anyway.
You are dimly aware of movement above you. Then the world fades out.
Truth serum slowdown gives me +1 personalism, which is very funny.
Help me with our friend, dear. She's had a little too much to drink.
I got fucked up anyway.
Poor thing. She was acting very strangely at the door.
Fucked up anyway. Blueprint moment.
You feel heavy. Fun. Your eyes close. Open. Close. Esty sits across from you at her kitchen table. Plastic tablecloth. Assorted plates.
Good. You're back.
Fight it. Awake.
Feels nice, thanks. You molested me into a chair, I see.
Yes. We'll take all that as read. Now tell me what you're doing back in Portofino.
Orders. Message. No. Friends. Bald guy. Massive bald guy.
Massive bald guy?
Hey. Wanna know a little state secret?
Not now. Trying to focus.
You're not very fun. Fun is praxis.
Herschel, focus. Why are you in Portofino?
Big things are happening. Going to assassinate Facundo Reyes, Grand Lich. You don't need to know the details, just your role.
Is what you meant to say.
Yeah.
Fucked it.
What did
What
we say?
did we say?
Gotta kill the Grand Lich of techno-fascism. Melita orders.
Oh, yeah. Oopsies.
No.
An immediate change in her. Pale. Hollow. She puts her hand to her mouth and drops it. She can't look at you.
No. This can't be real. I can't have this.
Terrified.
Big Minister, did you know nobody's ever seen a photo of him? Gonna shoot him with this shooter. Show her your gun. Don't puss out. Melita said you'll help. Big Minister, did you know nobody's ever seen a photo of him?
What you have just told me, you have never told me. Understand? How could you come here?
Only need contact.
You lead
Prisoner.
them to me.
Prisoner enter.
With an assignment like this, there is no difference between making a contact and pulling the trigger. They will find everyone you've spoken to. You've doomed us all.
Carolina survived them. Tougher than you. Guaranteed deaths. Doom Corps funeral. Huge parade. Statue maybe. They'll remember my name forever. Carolina survived them. Tougher than you.
You've been to her then. I don't even want to imagine what condition she's in.
So she never tried to help Kay. Bitch.
Believe me when I say this. You are not the person for this job. There is no way the Opera seriously thinks you could pull this off.
They still gave me the
This
assignment, though.
is suicide.
I'm the Herschel.
You should quit while you can. You're playing a loser's game. 1,000 ways to fail, no way to win. You are cannon fodder, at best. I will not. No. We cannot have any part in this. Get out, Herschel. I wish I'd never met you.
Bad news. It appears that Estop no longer considers herself your direct report, or your asset, or your friend. It will be fine. Just get her a nice card or something.
Old people
Old
stuff.
people stuff. There was a card rack on the ground floor of Photo 24. Why not? Can't get worse.
True. Oh, I'm all fucked up. Coordination, Shadowplay, Gray Matter, but one more personalism point couldn't hurt. I fucking agree. Are we really going to get her a card? Should try writing an apology to her. Constant sells cards at Photo 24.
Back for more sodium pentatone?
No, man, I'm gonna force you to set up this
said
deal.
all that needed to be said.
I want to talk about the crew. I'm gonna ask your new position. I want to ask you about your new position with Enter.
Goodbye.
Let me get you this card, baby girl. Let me get her this card. Time is it 6:55? It's almost time to...
Finally get up to speed, Operant.
Houseman, what are you doing here?
Just catching up on my shows. You see this one? Big and Loose, supposedly.
His chin flicks toward a small mounted television.
On the screen, a black wolf swings an iron slab of a sword through a row of chrome-plated adversaries. Arterial blood spurts forth in bright red gouts.
That's 67 wolves.
Probably a few too many by my count. Maybe the techno future's not for me.
He takes a drag. Surprised how you haven't saves coming too often? Yeah. It's okay to lose. I mean, you know a game is good that when you lose, it creates a different setting, you know, a different story to tell. Sometimes there's games where you're like, okay, I have to load this or else everything sucks. But usually with games like this, you get a completely different story. And I wouldn't want to deprive myself of that failure.
Reminds me of something else I saw recently. One of the opera's finest discovers her inner poet, then guts it out against one of Emter's most sadistic interrogators. Highly experimental, especially for syndication.
An uncanny buzz in the air, as though a director might pop out of any one of those doorways yelling, "Car."
Thank you. My verse is my weapon.
Opera used to be known for its unconventional approaches. Glad to see the spirit endures. In any event, seeing our protagonist disappear into an empty labor camp was no way to end the season. Had to make some calls.
The girl, the paper heart. You know your role, Operant. Play it.
You wanted to get me in that secret jail so you could get me out again. This whole thing is some kind of game for you. Wanted me to owe you a favor? Why? Wait, you're saying you got me? You wanted me to owe you a favor? Why?
Let's just say you got my little it detector chirping.
Oh, he had an it detector?
Now the opera's got
me
you
too.
on a daring new assignment. Set to strike the hidden face of mass culture itself. Time to see whether your conspiratorial ramblings match up against reality.
A bead of cold sweat slides down your back, whispering no. You're not really about to spill your guts to a null entity, are you? You haven't yet emerged from the fog of sodium fire, Pentel. There's no deflecting just now.
True.
Wow, this truth source is strong. But oh, should you really be saying all this?
The Opera want me to kill the Grand Lich. Me! Gotta make a whole squad and a plot and everything.
The old man raises a fleshy finger to his lips.
Okay, easy. Doubt your controller would want you going around talking about your assignment like some kind of dim schoolchild.
Face it, gang is doomed.
This isn't fair. I'm all truthed up. Let me try again. I can lie properly. Check out my gun. At the transnational capital, it went horribly.
Of course. Dear old Estok. There's someone who really makes the role work for her.
Why are you spilling the people's secrets to a null entity? Oh, it's the loony Academy of Minds for you.
I think I might be able to get her husband on side. ST less so.
Maybe wise considering the circumstances. Take it from one who's been around. The bank didn't become the bank by taking the shit end of the term sheet.
On the television, the Black Wolf's shadow extends over the last of his foes. A trembling angel lifts a bloody hand, pleading.
Okay. Besides, there's others who may want a piece of your heart, if you're open to alternative bids.
Here's your magazine.
The jail's in your rear view by now. Any lead I offer would be redundant. Why give this to me at all?
I figure you'd owe me one later.
This isn't the bank, Operant. No deposits. But a donation's a different matter.
You could ask about his motivations, casually, as he asked about yours.
Just one other thing. Why help me?
Call it talent scouting. I may be a nonentity, but I'm not entirely at the game. Wanted to see for myself what it is the opera once saw in you.
A damaged heart, longing to redeem itself. A fevered mind, desperate to order the world around it. A tool for a task, nothing more or less.
So what, you're back with the opera now?
Hard to say. According to the official records, I was never there at all. Question of timelines and such.
Gives you an exaggerated wink.
All the same, hard not to root for the old club. One hates to see the capitalists and techno-fascists to just walk away with it.
They're not walking away with anything. We're gonna beat them.
Fine spirit. But can you back it up with actions? A tip, Operant. You could waste your days sniffing my rapidly disappearing gluteus, trying to guess if I'm a double, a triple, or any other fancy. Or you could remember the tenets of our craft.
A cost-benefit analysis. The probability of determining the why of him is near zero. Conversely, the utility of him is high.
And I suppose you want to make a bid for my heart.
As it happens, I still know some people in the Ministry of Mass Culture. Old friends, you know. I can make a few inquiries on your behalf. In return for your help with a personal matter.
Okay, Cat in Box Heart. Tell me about this personal
A
matter.
little archival research with a touch of smash and grab. Have you made it to the Pito track yet?
I know it.
Bon. Meaning you're probably well versed in the local lore. Remnants of Nestor's galactic boondoggle and whatnot.
You're talking about Autonomia. That rocket that blew up?
Widely believed to have blown up.
Interesting.
Key distinction. Fast forward some years. I'm in the Eastern Republics on a little job. Client has me hounding former leads in MTER's Public Perceptions Division. My target's a retired filmmaker. I get him in a hotel bar, standard stuff, drinks and defection.
So one drink leads to another, and then...
As it happens, I misjudge my man's tolerance. Next I know, I'm dragging him out of a hookah parlor at 3 a.m. I lay him out in a vacant lot, smack him around a bit. He's lolling up at the stars, babbling about Portaferro, 77, and Project Autonomia.
What's it to him?
His tour de force and Gesamtkunstwerk rolled into one. Special and practical effects, scale models, multiple camera angles.
Oh.
Dozens of
Interesting.
simultaneous feeds, not to mention an actual rocket launch.
He's not seriously suggesting...
The rocket explosion was actually staged.
That's right. And I'll tell you what, that wasn't a weather satellite it was carrying either.
What about all the live witnesses? There must have been hundreds.
Thousands, actually. All under absolutely massive NDAs. Morally indefensible. Legally impregnable.
A devious species of lie. The entries are there but forbidden from circulation. Falsehoods and misperceptions enforced by phalanxes of smiling lawyers.
When I watched the explosion as a girl, I saw it live on TV.
No. What young Cascade saw was a pre-recorded video. Seamlessly intercut and simultaneously distributed across the developed world. A miracle of misdirection. Strange business hours. Success and failure share the same rituals. Relevant parties stashed somewhere nice and chilled. Records obliterated. Impossible to say for certain what is or was.
Maybe that's because there's not really any difference between success and failure? What? No, I always choose success. Keep listening.
By this point, my man's brain is practically cooking in hashish. Narration growing hazier by the minute. I stash him back in his hotel room, then call my client.
What does your client say?
Space lore, who gives a shit? As I mentioned, rinky-dink setup. No signs of it detected.
But you give a shit about this space lore. Why?
Because I've got that iron taste on my tongue. A scent on the air.
And then?
Nothing. Indeed. My target vanishes like a hooker at daybreak. When he rematerializes a week later, he's near frozen, zipped up in a gym bag in the unpressurized hold of a cargo plane.
There's no why. He ended up in that bag because he always ends up in the bag.
Untestable proposition. Try to avoid those personally.
He takes a drag.
Besides, the inspectors declared it a simple case of aeroerotic misadventure.
You don't buy that, though.
No, operant. I don't. Here, the trail would have gone cold, but for this. Before he misadventured himself into that gym bag, my target gave me a number. One I've kept safe in my piggy bank until now.
What's the number?
HKT-04/17-E. A reference number for certain records from Project Autonomia. Forgotten in the archives of a decommissioned rocket silo.
The silo in the pedal tract, I'm guessing.
You've been paying attention. That's good.
And if I give you what's in these old records, you'll give me what exactly?
The Grand Lich's time of arrival.
Time, place, weapon, squad. 1/4 of your plot in hand. Meanwhile, the end credits have begun to roll on the little mounted television. Your eye catches on the words. Produced in collaboration with the Ministry of Mass Culture. Ave Imperio Luminoso.
A better deal than you'll get from the bank, I guarantee you.
Alright, I'll do it. No questions asked.
Very good. Bring your flashlight and a good pair of walking shoes. I understand the stairs are formidable.
Tell me more about these records. What's on them?
If I knew, there'll be no task operant. Not weather reports, I'll tell you that much.
If only.
I understand the archives are in a state of disarray. Ravages of time and so on. Still, I'm sure there's lots of interesting
stuff down there.
If you feel the horror of the blank space coming on.
I braved the stairs once. I can do it again.
The archives are on sub-level 3. Can't be more than a few hundred, probably. Well, this has been a fine change of scenery, but I should return to the Fog Mirror. We'll rendezvous there once you've got the records.
I'll see you at the Fog Mirror.
As the old ones say, luck and skill operate.
Alright, we've got 3 tasks. We got 3 different tasks ahead of us. Hausman's little task, getting a fucking card, and then, getting anticonvulsants. Before I do all that, though, I gotta go piss, so I will be right back. Ooh, Biarri. Ah, le rêve chaulier. well, sorry to... Thank you, British Sea Power. Sorry to ruin the song. Live me. I'm liver. And once again, liver. Continue. Alright, we got a couple things we gotta do. We gotta go back down to the pedal track to get the funny information. We have to sneak into Gonzo's office. We also have to go get a card. Hey, girl, I got you a card. You're like old. You like cards. Some shit like that. Also, we leveled up. I would also like to get this Truth Serum slowdown out of my bucking body. Shadowplay can't go up anymore, which is tough. Oh man, all the things I want to go up are maxed out. That's tough. Another Blueprints points would put my Faculty of Relation all the way up, which wouldn't be bad. I should get an Entanglement point. Either Shadowplay or... just give me the last Blueprint select. I haven't had any Blueprint troubles. Blueprint is like the one stat right now that has been pretty much perfect every single time I've used it. Which kind of goes crazy. Alright, a lot of things need to happen. I'm gonna skip some time, see if I can't get this fucking Truth Serum out of my damn body. I'm gonna fucking push on some buttons.
You pick up the paper. The dolphin doesn't. You step.
See if I can't skip a little time on this. No. Try to get some of this fatigue out of my system, but it's a good excuse enough to go grab this. Hashime, Uma Musume. Aspect you like about the game so far into it? An aspect? I'm having an okay time with the writing. Some of the writing kind of hits you over the head like a baseball bat. But, it's not too bad. Disco Elysium is obviously much better, but, you know, I don't know. I very much like the Cold War aspect of it. Hello, Melita.
Oh, print.
Sorry, Constance. Special asset. I need you to redistribute some funds. I need your redirections.
I'll be here.
I need,
The fax machine light. You turn away.
Can I not actually get postcards? They actually aren't gonna let me get postcards. So that was just like a joke?
You return to the workbench. You leave the bench.
I'm probably gonna need that second gun. I'm gonna see if I can get that train back and then make the gun with the train. I think that's the best way to go about doing this.
You return to the deck. You turn away from...
Hi!
The stereo is right. You step
Maybe
away from
I
the
didn't
equipment.
get that yet. Damn. You step away from the equipment. I'm missing one more poster, by the way. I gotta get this Truth Serum out of my body. It's fucking over. 6 hours on it. It sucks. 5 hours left. As a spy, I simply need to lie. And they won't let me do that. Let's go to the pedal tract. Waste some time down in the archives. Know what I'm saying? You thought I'd hate it? It's good. I definitely see the reason why someone would hate it, you know? Because obviously, you know, especially with the company, they just fired all their workers and hired a whole new set, and then just kind of, obviously kind of ripped off Disco Elysium's vibe.
You're back. What now?
Experience the
You have
flow of
copper
time.
for me?
I have brought copper for you.
Let's see. Yes. This is good metal. Take it. Take the false money.
She cackles as she pulls out another wad of money and throws it at you without counting.
The crumpled bills bounce off your chest. You catch some. The rest fall to the ground.
Pick up the bills from the
You
ground.
pick up the loose bills and unfold them, one by one. She doesn't even look at you, rapturously examining the copper springs. You've never been paid in a more degrading way.
It's chill.
You want more? There is always more. Bring me more copper, and I will give you more.
Damn. I got more copper.
Aha! You say you're not a scavenger, but you are a good scavenger. Yes, very proficient.
Hey, that's way less than last time.
Fool. It's all false. 0 plus 0 is still 0.
The fan is freezing my bones just a moment.
Here, fool.
Toss another handful to the winds.
She's like a bottomless well. Shake her and more will come out.
She's really forking over the cat.
I am close, yes, very close to completing it. Bring me one more. One more piece of copper, and we will break out of false time.
I brought more copper.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, this is all I need.
She snatches the springs from your hands and stares at them greedily.
An insane sun rises from behind her eyes. You know it in your gut. You have done a very bad thing.
Hey, what about my money?
Take it. Take it all. We won't need it anymore. No, we won't.
She empties her pockets in 2 great fistfuls.
A queasy feeling comes over you as you gather up the piles of loose change. Somehow you know she is right. Where you are going, money will not help you.
Excellent, thank you.
Haha. Yes, yes. Enjoy your false money. Just wait. Wait there. 6 hours, yes. And I will have built it. Haha. 6 hours.
She chortles as though it's some private joke. I guess I'll come back tomorrow then.
Tomorrow, she says. Tomorrow.
Oh. She gives little jubilant jumps. Alright, well, thanks for the 6-hour pass.
Over her shoulder, you suddenly notice that in the sky, still half dark only moments ago, the sun has inexplicably risen to its zenith.
What the?
Look.
She pulls back one edge of her bandana, and below it you see the thin woven strands of copper. Very impressive.
Take my hand.
Your skepticism runs dry in the face of a real trepidation.
Take her hand.
Her leather hand clamps shut upon yours. You feel nothing. If you expected a surge of energy, a rush, that is not where this was going. And yet...
Was I supposed to feel something?
Look at your clock. Welcome to true time.
Catch you later.
Yes, yes, remember, you bring...
I guess I can give her more copper. Thank you for taking away that truth serum. You're the best, girl. It's been real. Built on falsehoods, destined to crumble. Nah, I'd give her more copper. I also have only 1 shot at this sensor check. That's fucked up.
Ah, here you are.
Got more copper.
Yes. Oh, yes.
An insane sun. You know it in your gut. You have done a...
Hey, what about my money?
A queasy feeling. Somehow you know...
What now?
Just wait. Haha. 6 hours.
I don't have time to wait 6 hours. No, I didn't mean to go the whole day.
Over her shoulder.
Nice party trick.
Look.
Nice hat.
It's not a hat. Take my hand.
Your skepticism runs dry.
Take her hand.
Her leather. You feel nothing.
I'm supposed to feel something?
Look at your... Welcome to...
True time. Alright, I think I have like another couple pieces of copper to give her. I have 2 more pieces of copper. Well, trading like 1 copper and 6 hours of my day for like another 6-hour pass for like 30 soul kind of goes crazy. Not too bad of a trade, I'd say. Time to switch to the fleshlight. Hashime, Uma Musume. I think Gonza's in. I think Gonza has left and then gone back in. I'll have to double 6 hours again. Probably sleep and then come back for more copper. Get my fucking fatigue down. Sub-level 3. I mean, there's a lot of dead information here that people want, you know? It's supposed to be like, oh, nice and lock up and tight, and it's just like, well, a lot of this information is kind of unusable at this current juncture.
You stand before an archival.
What do we have here?
Your fingers skip across the brittle tabs. You comb through dozens of documents. It is slow, monotonous work.
And what's this?
Your index finger instinctively alights on a thick maroon folder. On its cover, a seal dulled to black, and a title, Proyecto Autonomia. Your jaw tightens, your molars grind against each other.
Examine the seal.
Concentric circles, with words curving around the edges. Post-mission report, 77.
Rub the seal.
Old wax flakes under your finger.
Open the folder.
Hundreds of heavily redacted sheets. An executive summary, various logs, telemetry, personnel files.
Start with the executive summary of the mission.
A brief survey of the document aligns with what you know. In 77, Portofino attempts to launch a manned weather satellite into orbit.
A manned
However,
weather satellite?
Within minutes.
A manned weather satellite is crazy.
Redacted T+763, redacted. Vehicle, redacted. Crew, redacted loss. Redacted, critical, redacted.
Allegedly, boom boom. What caused the explosion?
The post-flight review suggests critical engineering faults led to the unscheduled dissolution of the spacecraft. No other details.
Interesting.
For a moment, you're back in that classroom, staring at a great plume of smoke on a small screen, rising and rising, until the feed abruptly cuts out. The entire crew is marked lost. Their names and positions are included on the next page. 1. Commander Esteban Roque, Flight Operations. 2. Lieutenant Ilya Markov, Payload Oversight. 3. Lieutenant Naira Cilia, Comms and Telemetry. 4. Dr. Juno Avre Straniak, Psychologist and Neurocognition Analyst.
Or Juno.
One of these things is not like the others.
No meteorologist. Why was a psychologist on board? No meteorologist?
None listed.
But there was a psychologist on board.
Dr. Straniak's responsibilities are listed as maintaining crew morale, ongoing performance management, and evaluating cognitive stress.
Have I been thinking often? Yeah, I'm back to organizing, and I've had to be really critical about what kind of maneuvers to make with the little time that we have left. To fight against global capital, you know? It's been tough and exhausting and etc. I only make minimum wage, so there's not much to be lost, but let me tell you, going up against the grand scale of the world at large feels very, very exhausting. Trying to wrangle up the forces of the proletarian is a task and a half, let me tell you. Seen a study lately related to Alzheimer's? Oh yeah, I'm told because you don't. I'm told when people don't get enough sleep, they don't get enough like REM. Their spinal fluid doesn't flush out their brain well enough, so they start to build a plaque, and then you get Alzheimer's.
Horrifically vague.
That's probably what's happening to me.
Ominous. Here's a thread to pull at. Each sentence reads as if it was rehearsed for an already nodding audience. In the weeks before launch, he conducted multiple psychological evaluations of his fellow crew members, which are included here.
Read Straniak's assessments of his fellow crew members. Go over the time-stamped logs. Read Straniak's assessments of his fellow crew members.
The assessments are grouped and associated with each member of the crew. Commander Roque's self-worth tied to performance. Lieutenant Cilia exhibits maternal anxiety pattern and clings to her position as caregiver. While Dr. Straniak has concerns about Markov's dissociative tendencies, he suspects the trait may ultimately be beneficial.
Dissociative tendencies? Beneficial for what?
According to the remarks, entering sustained, prolonged host-reception state during which minimal autobiographical bleed-through is preferable. This isn't any psychology you recognize. It's all esoteric neuroscience and qualia.
Interesting.
The clinical care of the descriptions is what chills you. The obsessive attention to each crew member's nuances and weaknesses.
He writes about them like they're experimental subjects.
Across all three assessments, the language is strikingly consistent. He rates each of his colleagues for narrative identity, perceptual decoupling, and emotional flattening.
Look at Straniak's signature.
The doctor circled his last name twice and wrote below it, Grenzen sind Delusionen, alles sich zurück. Boundaries are illusions. Everything looks back.
Wait, where do I know this from?
It's the motto of the Polytechnic University of Trefei, one of the most advanced and controversial experimental psychology departments in the world.
Why is an experimental psychologist on a weather satellite?
At the bottom of the page, a note. Additional notes may be found in Appendix D, AZK-11,
Go over the
05-J.
Go over the timestamp logs.
Launch sequence begin. T-minus 10 seconds pre-ignition. Systems nominal. T plus 0 seconds ignition. T plus 85 seconds max Q passed. Telemetry is steady. T plus 150 seconds main engine cut off. T plus 155 seconds stage separation confirmed. T plus 160 seconds second stage ignition. Eyes meet across the cabin. The same terror and wonder reflected as metal screams around them.
Turn the page.
T plus 243 seconds. Readings remain optimal as
The second game where we've had a rocket in a psychology course.
60 seconds.
Hey, Rue Valley.
Redacted. T plus 271 seconds. Redacted. Orbital velocity is typically achieved at the 8-minute mark. They weren't even close. T plus 292 seconds. Reception lost. End. Discrepancy. What of the timestamp from earlier? It was nested among redactions.
Go back over the documents.
You flip back to the executive summary. There, buried among redactions. Redacted T plus 763, redacted, redacted. Vehicle, redacted, redacted, redacted. Crew, redacted, redacted, loss. Redacted, 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 critical, redacted.
Without executing said solution? A lack of follow-through, Graham? Oh, man. Mildly pathetic? Fear not. Fear not. That is, that's always a trouble for a lot of people.
A difference of almost 9 minutes.
Look for more.
Tucked in another page's corner, among unlabeled indices and hundreds of references, a table of timestamps. Plus 848 seconds. Redacted, redacted, redacted. Plus 1,987 seconds. Redacted, 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 redacted. Plus 1 day, 1 hour, 12 minutes and 34 seconds. Redacted, redacted, redacted. And at the bottom of that list, plus 12 days, 21 hours, 53 minutes and 33 seconds. You picture signals fired from the thermosphere, spearing through noctilucent clouds as they fall towards Portofino.
They didn't explode after all. Good for them.
You stare at the sheet, questions swirling.
More censored than Epstein's personal files. What happened, you might say?
By the final timestamp, a footnote pointing to a document. See SUP Housekeeping and Transmission Storage, HKT-04/17-E. A little bell inside goes. Ding ding.
It's the reference Hausman gave me.
It must be here somewhere.
Look for the file marked HKT-04-17E.
You go over what feels like every folder on the shelf. Nothing matches the reference ID.
Look around.
The other shelves around you seem to lean in, as if expectant.
Step away.
You let the old...
Is there another shelf?
You approach 2 large archival shelving units labeled B and C. Pressed close together, they sit on recessed rails.
Read the end labels.
According to these labels, shelving unit B consists of additional appendices, while shelving unit C is devoted to housekeeping and transmission. Here you go. This is where the old spy's reference ID pointed you.
Search the shelf.
The exposed side of shelving unit C is nearly empty. Just a few emaciated folders and spiral-bound reports. If what you're looking for is still down here, it must be on the other side.
Look between the 2 shelving units.
They're too close together. You shine your flashlight beam into the narrow gap between them, but all you can make out are rows and rows of angular silhouettes.
Pull the shelves apart.
No joy. The old metal groans, but does not budge.
How am I supposed to separate these things?
You run your hand along the darkened gap and discover a small metal latch linking the 2 units together. An anti-tip system. That explains it.
I release the shelf, flip the latch open. Fuck you, mechanism. I'm sorry, metal thing. Just be normal about it.
You disengage the lock on this shelf.
Try to separate the shelves again.
The old shelving unit groans like a wounded bovine, but still refuses to budge. There must be another latch on the opposite side. The job's only half done.
Alright.
The control...
Opposite side. Ooh, power.
An old control unit is bolted to the wall. Below the screen, faded block text is etched into a steel strip. DN 500. Archive Retrieval Unit.
How does this work?
This is a retrieval unit. Standard issue in high-density archives. The button should let you operate the shelves.
Let's see. Try to separate the paired shelves.
Motors grind awake, and the shelves begin to move. Together. The two shelves settle. The control panel blinks green. Are they attached somehow? Might be worth taking a look.
Try to detach the shelves
The
again.
archival... the shelves... One seems to be pulling the other. The screen keeps...
We flipped one of the
You
latches.
approach shelves B and C once
Mechanic...
more.
Mechanic Whisper, Termite Hood Embraced, Got Gloves On, Fax Fixer, Bogbeer TV Exercise. 58% chance to roll a 7. I could definitely get that Technoflex.
control-
That's definitely not a problem for me.
You approach shelves B and C.
Oh yeah, 97% chance to roll a 3. I got this. I already rolled a 3.
You pop a small hatch open and slip your hands into the warm cavity. Inside, a motor sits exposed, humming lightly.
Get up in the shelving unit's guts.
Nice. The rail bus connector links every shelf here via the tracks. Force them into maintenance mode and their contents are yours. Go ahead.
Unplug the rail
Incorrect
connector.
Choice. You hook your thumb under the release tab's plastic lip and pull. The connector slides out with a dry scrape. By your feet, the rails crackle. You take a breath and push the connector back in. Around you, motors begin humming in unison. Unseen locking mechanisms come undone.
Close the hatch and step back.
The shelf slowly moves along the rails. As it settles into place, its neighbor follows suit, clearing
Close
the
in.
way. Much louder than you were expecting. Applause yours.
So it is. Give me my stats back.
You approach the open shelving units. Newly disturbed dust hangs in the air.
What exactly is here?
The shelf is thick with nearly identical records. Special plastic binders, meant to contain paper records and disc-based media.
Look for Hausman's reference ID.
Your fingers race across the files. Already expert at this. You take a mustard yellow record from the shelves. The reference ID HKT-04/17-E looks back at you. Inside, you find a single sheet of paper is neatly folded and affixed to the disc with a rubber band.
Remove the sheet and read it.
The rubber band is brittle and dry. It practically dissolves as you pull the paper free. The text reads, Summary of Contents, Transmissions from Satellite Autonomia, 16 Decatur 77.
Damn.
Under additional comments, someone has added, all contact C-17 deck. Crew presumed lost. Refer inquiries to redacted. So the trail ends here.
Examine the disc.
Its casing is yellow. The disc inside nearly white. It's not like any other you've encountered. This is a U-matic. While the form factor's the same as any modern disc, the encoding method is entirely different. Your part in this exchange is done. The null entity had better come through. It will be a relief to get out of this place.
You put the disc away, you have what you came for. Yeah, so I do. Oh, I hope nobody's gonna stop me on the way out of here. Though that is what the gun is for.
It all happens
I
in
fucking knew it!
A sharp blow to your elbow. the flashlight flying out of your grasp. An instant of sheer confusion before the panic can kick in. In an instant, all the air in your lungs evacuates. Only then do you realize something has struck you with great violence.
Hallucine-induced paranoia, history of paranoia. I could exert anxiety, try and get a 52% chance to roll a 9. Should I take this? I'll try and take this. I gotta roll a 9.
Your gut sinks with a sensation of grim inevitability. You take stock of your situation. It is not good.
Calm down, breathe.
No air comes through. Breathless, sightless, caught off guard. You're going to die.
What's happening?
Something crawls onto your back and straddles you. Cold, strong limbs begin to palpate your anatomy. The resilience of a creature bred for space exploration. You realize what it is only once it's already on top of you, patting you down and gibbering. The dolphin-human hybrid.
If it has a body, it can be killed.
The abomination chatters in its obscene language of intermingled clicks and human grunts as it presses its body against yours.
Where is it? Where's the disc?
That sounded very undolphin-like.
It sounded very undolphin-like.
No one else knows about the disc. How could your attacker be looking for it?
That voice.
Somewhere here. It has to be. He said it would be.
Hands desperately pull at the folds of your clothes and rush into your pockets.
It's the metal stripper. The one who urged you to come down here.
Play dead, maybe it will lose interest.
That's it. Stay nice and still, you foolish woman. Yes, nice and... Where?
Suddenly the movements stop.
You feel a tug as she begins to pull something from your pocket.
Stalen.
Suddenly, the weight upon you disappears as your opponent dismounts you.
Give chase.
You bound to your feet, but immediately crash into some hard object.
Ow.
The footsteps patter away into the darkness. Either she can see in the dark, or she's got every inch of the terrain memorized. All right, gang. Just breathe. Let's take a moment to gather ourselves.
Hold on. Am I alright?
You take a quick mental and physical inventory. Dignity in tatters. You have just been caught off your guard and mugged by an insane woman at the bottom of an abandoned silo. You'll need some time to process this.
Pick up the flashlight.
The room is empty. Your assailant is nothing more than the clanging echo of her steps on the metal stairs above you.
What did she take?
You pat yourself down and look through your pockets. Only one object is missing. The red disc you found on
That would never happen to me. Oh, she took Pseudopod's disc.
There are no common muggers at the bottom of abandoned rocket silos. This was targeted.
She must have been looking for Project Autonomia records and got this instead.
If so, that possibility is no less unnerving. Several people know you had the red disc. No one knew about that space disc. Something slippery and muscular squirms uneasily in your gut. She left something behind. Look.
What the?
It's a paper bag, somewhat wrinkled from your attacks, with a rectangular aperture like a mailbox slit cut into it as an eye hole.
Fucking Bagman.
The metal stripper kept talking about him. A deranged fan, or a representative. At least you have a lead, of some kind. You should return to the surface, operant. You have questions that need answering.
For real. Damn, that's a whole nother fucking quest line. That's a whole separate quest line. Statehood doppelganger now. Well, that's fine. Those are chill. Anyway, got fucking knocked out, then knocked up. Now my stats are fucked. You know what I could use? Some fucking anxiety relief drugs. Anything to take off the edge other than some pocket cocaine? A fucking coffee? I'll take a coffee. Oh, an ultra sweet. No, that's too much anxiety. There we go. Wow, -3 fatigue, +1 delirium. What's the cosmonaut ration? Yum. Gain status, freeze, drive, regret. When choosing repentful options, raise delirium. Yeah. I promise you. I promise you I am not delirious in any way, shape, or form. It only lasts 2 hours? Sure. I'll take this. I'll take this exchange. Hey, did you see an insane woman run down here with a bag in hand? Oh, also? I can equip it. It gives me nerve. Any eyes that look out through the rectangular slit in this paper bag shine with a glimmer. Madness. A glimmer of madness. She is not there. She has gone somewhere, but not there, which is not good for me. We're gonna have to find her. Did she go down to the dock? She could be anywhere. Should return to the surface. You should return to the surface, operant. Return to the surface, surface dweller. This is no place for an operant. Old Bagman. Well, if it ain't Old Bagman. Hey guys, it's me, the Bagman. Well, your assailant left a paper bag behind. Man with no heart promised to give you the Lich's time of arrival if you help him out. Field track can be reached via the Aero tram stations around the city. We're there. It's probably back at the Fog Mirror. We gotta get the number. What time is it? 22:16? Let me think. Let's go talk to Melita. That's probably a better one. Not Melita. God damn. Erica. She could be anywhere. I wonder, is this wouldn't happen to be her apartment, would it? We're gonna have to look around till we find her. No. Okay. Trading a red disc for a space disc. Better remember to fix those hinges.
You have arrived. It's dark.
Ah, right. Definitely does not want me bothering her at this time of day. Alright. It felt like 2 days passed. Do you think I can hit the dolphin again? Hit the dolphin and then take a nap? That sounds like that goes crazy.
You pick up the... No.
Light work, no
give it a
reaction.
rest for... You step away.
I should call Bagman.
You pick up the... There is no answer. The receiver click. You step away.
Okay, never mind. I should turn on this disc. But I think I've got other things to deal with right now. Time for nappy.
The bed welcome.
Honk shmee me me me. Honk shmee me me me.
The stillness of the room quietens.
I know. I fucking know it does. Alright. Back to normal. Good God in heaven, dude. Pitch black embarrassment. Every day, dude. Every day, Halocene. Our grand operant Halocene.
Operant.
Something work-related.
Very well.
Apology cars, my asset S stock is mad at.
How bad is it?
Just need the card. I assaulted a man with his own kitchenette. Bit of abandonment, endangerment, that kind of thing.
Tut, tut, tut. A bad operant indeed.
Special asset Constance is fucking me.
On the rack over there. 2 options. One with a significantly higher grammage and absorbency for the discerning apology. I'll add it to the bill.
She indicates a standing rack of magazines and greeting cards.
I'll be here.
Thank you, Constance. Should have asked earlier.
The rack holds 2 apology cards, under siege from a number of colourful birthday greetings and get well soon wishes.
Examine the cards.
One reads, "Condolences for my actions," in cursive text bordered with tastefully ornamental flowers. The other features a cartoon steamboat labelled SS I'm sorry. Boom. Splish splash. Tears are ocean.
And condolences for my actions. An apology card with a touch of funerary aesthetic. By the SS, I'm sorry. An apology card featuring a remorseful boat piloted by Captain Yu. Feel the cards.
You find no tangible difference between them. One's as good as the other.
Shocking, isn't it? That anyone would choose the lower quality paper, I mean. You can really feel the contrition in the superior card. The grammage basically apologizes for you.
Grammage?
What is grammage? Feel them again,
Take
discerning.
one of each type in hand and gently rub them between your thumb and forefinger. This is bullshit.
Chill.
You must have got it that time.
It needs to be the nicest paper. I'll keep trying. We don't send apology cards, only ruthless self-criticism. Needs bureaucracy. We should be able to beam apologies directly to one another's mind. Must be feeling them wrong.
I'm sure you'll figure it out, Cascade.
He's chill.
The verge of a smirk. She likes watching your fingers flail.
I'll buy the SS, I'm sorry.
You pocket the card. The photo lady's expression is unreadable as you turn from the rack.
I suppose you'll be taking it upstairs to write your apology. Proper remorse requires a flat surface and a stable hand.
She's right. When she's right, she's right. Let's write this apology letter and call it a night.
You return to the desk.
Apologize to Esty.
Everything is
Apologize to
right where you left
Esty's
it.
husband. Apologize to Esty. She stabbed you. -1. Oh my fucking god, dude.
The blank page welcomes you. A white plane of possibility. You have a lot of ground to cover here. But you can do it. You can mean it.
Begin with the incident in the kitchenette.
You came to our house by surprise, out of nowhere. A ghost from the past. You could have written a note, waited for an invitation, at least taken her a little gift. You were overeager, selfish, focused only on your task.
Really live in her cover, but I wish she was unfortunate. I understand why Emptor seems more appealing, but I failed her, not Novessa.
She has truly become her role. Content, peaceful, looking forward to her retirement with a loving husband. You don't want the memory of your incompetence to sour any of her enjoyment. You look at the note, watching the ink dry. It is a masterpiece. She's going to forgive the shit out of you. You turn away from...
I don't think that's gonna happen, brother. I think it's gonna happen. Might I also forgive Esty's husband for the kitchenette?
You return...
I'm saving the last card for an oopsie of my own, I'm afraid.
Ah, that's a shame. It's 5 in the morning. You think Gonzo's out and about? Doubtful, seeing as how dark it is. Creature of the night, it seems. He's on the graveyard shift. A doctor in the graveyard shift. Call him urgent care, if you will. Thank you, Dr. Gonzo. I have to steal your paper eventually. You'll rue the day you stayed behind. But not today. Today you get away with it because I'm off! Well, that's been a little more Zero Parades for the night. I hope everybody had a good time watching me fuck up my spy missions and such. That's gonna be it for me. I hope everybody has a good rest of your night. I'll see everybody tomorrow for some Borderlands 4. Been a while since we played a looting shooting game. Been a while since we tapped back into Borderlands 4. Not sure what we'll play after these two games, but I hope everybody has a good one. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Bye-bye. Jeanne, etc.